it's Pavlina from Pavlina's Kids Place. We are here on location in New York City, and we're going to go talk with singer, songwriter, guitarist for Flo-rida, Marco Foster. Let's go check it out.
What's up? This is Marco Foster here in New York City, and you're listening to Pavlina's Kids Place.
Oh, whoa. You got the perfect pose. Soon as you drop your bow, I'm gold. You're an original masterpiece. I'ma keep. There's no need to search now. I'm willing and able to try different angles on your body, girl. So just clear the table, make sure I'm stable. I'm a color you can't miss, girl. Tonight I'll be your bingo.
Hey everyone, this is Pavlina from Pavlina's Kids Place, and we are here on location in New York City, and I am here with singer and songwriter and guitarist of Flo-rida. That's pretty cool. Marco Foster. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. So what's up? What's new?
Not much. Just been working on my album and living in New York City.
Yeah.
Touring a lot.
How did you get into your music, and explain all that to me?
Well, I mean, I started doing music from a young age, you know, just in high school and everything, and at the end of my senior year, met this guy who was an alumni of my school, and ended up working with him, ended up moving to New York City. Was going to go to Berklee College of Music in Boston, decided to drop out. Moved to the city, started working with him, met Flo-rida through a mutual friend.
Yeah.
And I would come into the studio and sing for Flo, and you know, it was like we built a relationship over a little while, and within a year he wanted to sign me to his new label IMG.
Yeah.
And so we started working together, and within a year after that he needed a guitar player, so I started going on the road with him, playing lead guitar in his band. At the same time would sing my song at his shows, so I'd be kind of opening his shows. Yeah. So it was a good introduction for me as an artist, and it's been an amazing experience in terms of just kind of feeling out what it's like to be on the road, and that, you know, just traveling and all that stuff. So it's been a great experience so far.
Was that like when you had your break kind of thing?
I would say so. I mean, it was kind of taking that move to go to the city and not go to school and really kind of follow it. That was really the big break, I would say. But I mean, it's a series of big breaks. It's a series of opportunities and chances that you take that kind of accumulate to everything. You know, I'm still looking for the big break. You know, there's so much more to do.
Flo-rida is more rapping and everything, and you're not so much of that. So tell me about your music.
I'm a singer, and I mean, my music is kind of it's constantly evolving, but it's kind of like a John Mayer meets Justin Timberlake meets D'Angelo, kind of R&B but with some pop influence, and some singer-songwriter stuff in there too. So
yeah, that's exactly how I would describe it. Definitely, that's great. So what has it been like touring with Flo-rida? Because that must be exciting every performance, you know? I
mean, it's been amazing. The third show that I did was for 80,000 people in Atlanta for the NCAA Final Four. So I mean, to go from having done shows for you know, maybe a few hundred people to 80,000 is is pretty incredible. And I've had the opportunity to travel all over the U.S., all over the world. We've been to Moscow and Germany, Istanbul, Brazil, Mexico. We've just been everywhere. We just got back from Mexico in Cancun doing a show for the MTV World Stage.
Yeah.
That's going to be airing on MTV. We did the World Music Awards this year in Monaco. We've just been everywhere. I mean, it's been an incredible experience, and it's been great for me to kind of just be on that stage but not really be the front man, because I can learn and I can get that feeling. So now when I go do my own shows, I'm past all the nerves and all the, you know, all that.
Yeah, definitely. And you must be getting so many new fans from that and everything.
No, yeah, I mean, it's been great with Flo. You know, he shouts me out, he shows me love, and you know, I can follow up and talk to people after the shows and stuff, and people react really well. I mean, that's been the biggest thing I've noticed is, you know, I'll sing my song and people will specifically tell me after the show, that was my favorite part of the whole concert, you know, yeah.
That'd be crazy, to go for Flo-rida and then to turn out, you know, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, and a Flo-rida concert too is, you know, you don't really even realize it till you go to the show that you know every song. You know, he's got Club Can't Handle Me, Good Feeling, Right Round, I Cry, Low, Whistle, Wow Ones.
There's you know all those.
There's so many songs. Yeah. The whole show is just one big party because it never stops. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. So going back a little bit, you're from Washington, D.C. originally, and now you're in New York. How has it been moving to such a big city?
Well, DC's kind of a cross between a city and a suburban kind of life, so I was a little bit prepared growing up in DC, but I mean, you can't really ever be prepared for New York City. It's just a whole different world. But that first year, you know, I had to get used to it, but now that I'm in it, I don't think I could live anywhere else. I mean, it's kind of where all the music is happening. It's where just everything is really happening, especially in the entertainment industry. I'll go to LA sometimes to record. We work at Atlantic Records there with Flo. He's been working on his album. But in terms of like my stuff, just being in the city, I can do shows. I can work with so many different people. You know, do stuff like this. It's an amazing place to be. It's the only place I could be right now, honestly.
Yeah, definitely, I feel you with that. So not only are you like a singer-songwriter and touring with Flo-rida, that's pretty cool. You also are really into fashion. So tell me all about that and all the people you've met and you're best friends with and stuff.
Yeah. Working with Flo, and you know, I would just start meeting people, and fashion and music kind of go hand in hand. So being at a studio one night early on, I met these two kids named Dee and Ricky, who are fashion designers. They work with Marc Jacobs and Pony and Joy Rich and G-Shock. Now they're working with Puma. And so they make these like Lego hearts that like Kanye and Rihanna and a lot of people wear, Chris Brown. And so at the time it was just kind of, we had a lot of mutual interests. I was into music. They really like my music, and we just kind of hit it off, and I started hanging out with them and just getting involved with making these hearts for them. We actually just made 200 hearts for the Russell Simmons Foundation that sold for $300,000 at charity.
That's insane.
So
that's awesome.
Anyway, I've got some hearts.
Yeah.
These are kind of like the ones that we did with for the Russell Simmons thing.
Yeah.
This is kind of the standard little Lego. You can put it on a T-shirt. This is another little variation. Mm-hmm. But
and there's all like pins that you can just like pin onto your shirt.
You just put them on shirts or jackets, and we make a bunch of different stuff. We'll make like apples or like Chanel lipsticks, or like we'll make like a lot of different things, and they're very like just charismatic people, and I just love working with them. And Flo wears all their stuff, and I'm able to, on the road, being around all these people on tour, I'm able to help them with their brand by giving out their Legos and telling people about them and stuff. I mean, people know about them, but it's just good to help promote the brand, and they show love back. So
that's great. Now, I interviewed Ed Sheeran, and he's like really into Legos. Like it's like his thing. So yeah, really? Okay, well you guys need to like get together and like make some Legos, because like the last time I talked to him, he was into like the Lord of the Ring Legos that are coming out soon. So you need to contact him about that.
I will send him some Legos for sure. I will send him
I think he would love that.
A whole lot of Lego hearts.
Where can people get the Lego hearts? Is there like a website people can go to?
Well, I mean, kind of in New York right now is kind of, they sell a lot of them like just through people that they know. They're about to launch their website, so it's Dee and Ricky. I think their site's going to be called Dee and Ricky's Whimsical World. So within the next year, you'll probably hear about it. It'll be on Hypebeast and all that stuff. So yeah, and Puma, their Puma collaboration is going to be a big thing coming up too. They're doing a whole line with them. So yeah, it's going to be it's a lot coming up.
Yeah, I'ma do my thing, get you out that brain. Autograph my name on you. I'ma do my thing, get you out that frame. Autograph my name.